Okay, no, so anyway.
Damian Stone looks just about anywhere for his next hit.
This is a straw that I found on the ground.
The straw was once used for smoking fentanyl.
Yeah, there was there was probably some residue. It helps you get away from the pain of like dope sickness and just other emotional pains.
He stays around the Central Library. It's closer to his dealers.
It's easier to get like somebody to either do a trade with you or just like buy it.
A transaction Andrea Swinehart watches from her kitchen window.
But it's basically every night. They have taken over the park at night, for sure.
On this morning, the park was clear, thanks in part to a citywide effort Friday called We Believe in Portland.
There's about a few thousand people that came down from Portland businesses and employees that want to help clean up Portland. You know, it's been cleaner than I think a lot of people think it is.
Yet 1 block away, on Southwest 10th Avenue and Salmon Street, Portland police arrest someone on an outstanding warrant. They were using drugs when officers first saw them. It's a police response that's become common, during the day, that is.
I would like to see them out at all hours.
Because they want to avoid contact with the police, they try to adjust. And so we adjust with them, and it's almost like a game that we play with them.
Craig Dobson is a police commander at Central Precinct, where he admits they don't make the first move.
We have to react. We don't get to choose where they go to sell their drugs. It would be nice, but that's not the option. And so we are constantly, almost one step behind in where it's going. But because we're having constant interactions with them, it's easy for us to follow and figure out where it's going on.
Under Portland's 90-day fentanyl state of emergency declared late January, lights will soon go up around the Central Library, another tactic to stop drug dealing at night. A move Jennifer,
they know not to come out during the day,
who spent 20 years addicted on Portland streets, knows will only go so far.
There's no fixing it. There's really not. I mean, it's supply and demand, and there's so much of it.
I tend to tell people these days it's not your grandma's South Park blocks anymore, it's more the fentanyl blocks.
Patrick lives in this affordable housing complex in between the library and the South Park blocks. City officials are planning to meet with his building management team to talk safety measures.
And it's just kind of a really sad situation to see, but we really kind of need to help people off the streets. But we also need to crack down on the fentanyl because it's killing people.
This absolutely is number one issue for us. It's been our focus, and that's where we're spending lots of our resources on to get after it.
When I look out the window, I get really angry because I love the city and I love my life here. And so those people are just really taking that away.
So police tell us tracking drug dealers and arresting people only goes so far. What they really need is the help of more outreach workers to make that connection with people struggling with addiction. Officers teamed up with outreach workers yesterday and are planning to do it again in the coming weeks.